I need to pull up my YouTube thing so I can check chat if anyone decides to drop in and talk. I have 12 friends. It's fake news. Okay, stop it. Oh, look at that. Pretty easy. I need to mute my stream here. Pop chat out so I can see it a little bit better. Okay. Sorry for like coughing and clearing my throat so much. It's probably super fun to listen to. The thing is, I had a bagel with peanut butter on it right before I started the stream because I had to run to the store and get some food. Oh, by the way, I got the new skin, Outlander, or what's it called? Raptor. I don't know why I keep saying Outlander. And then I got the Cloud Strike, which is so dope. Look at that. Look at it. So neat. I want to get the Electro Shuffle, but I'd have to get some V-Bucks if I wanted to do that, and I don't know. Maybe I'll play Save the World in a couple hours or something. I could play it on stream, I don't know. But scooch over. I had a bagel with peanut butter on it, like right before stream, because I had to go to the grocery store and get some food because we were completely out. So I just wanted to make something real quick because I haven't eaten at all today. Peanut butter's kind of filling and bagels are kind of filling. I'm trying to get back on the diet a little bit. So I'm trying to eat more balanced meals. I have like Colby Jack cheese here too. So if I start eating, I apologize, but I have to make a note to myself that peanut butter is not the best to eat right before you start streaming. It's making my throat all cloggy and all kinds of fun stuff. Having a fun time talking today. I want to be like actively eating while I'm streaming because I hate the sound of people eating. It drives me insane most of the time. It depends on who it is and depends on how annoying they're being. We're gonna go to Fatal. I streamed for a little bit on Twitch earlier. It went pretty well. I got second once, but it was completely my fault. I could have easily won that. I drained him with some snowballs, and the dude had like, I don't know, probably 10 health, 20 health maybe. Okay, we're gonna try to get this. I messed that jump up a bit. But I got second. I take full responsibility for getting second. Nice shot, and that's how I wanted to start off my stream with a 90th place finish. Oh, but yeah, if I'm eating, I'm probably muting my mic, so I'm not going to be talking, and that way you guys don't have to hear annoying eating. Sorry about that. So, with YouTube, I talked about how I recorded a video of Among the Sleep, but I was gonna edit it after this video and then try to get it up and try to record another episode of it. I think I'm just gonna play it on my spare time instead, because it does seem like a fun game. But the thing is, I just looked at it. Oh, look at that. Boom. Oh, perfect. It seems like about every fourth shot, maybe, will get you on target. Nope. Oh, that was on target. That was on target. Might just depend on distance, too. Especially with something like a pistol. Let's see. Nope. Kinda. That boom is so bad. I'm annoying myself with this coughing. But I was saying how on YouTube I was going to release a video of a game called Among the Sleep, which is like kind of a horror game where you play as a baby. And you have a little teddy bear to accompany you. I think I'm gonna jump a Pleasant. And the teddy bear like talks to you and stuff, and you're like seeing crazy stuff. Bad thing is, I apparently didn't have a webcam for some reason. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense because I swore when I was recording it I had my webcam. So I'm probably just gonna play it on my own and figure out a way that I can record videos with a webcam. Because like now that I've had a webcam like on my streams and stuff, I don't want to stray away from that for obvious reasons. I think whenever you get a certain quality, you should stick with that quality and improve on it. And having a webcam definitely improves quality of just a stream in general. Okay, stuck on some bush. Got a green pump. I don't see anyone. Oddly enough. I hear some people. Can't exactly tell where that was coming from. Couldn't tell if that was in my house or not. Bruh. Oh, okay, that was silly. But as I was saying, I like to have consistency, mostly, which is why I was so frustrated on my Twitch stream when I had to go from, I had this nice USB mic, I had a pretty good setup, and then all of a sudden I couldn't use that mic. I had to use this headset, and I didn't have a webcam, so I had to go buy the PlayStation camera, which actually works pretty well. I like it, but not the point. I had to go get something to bring my quality back up. So, like, since I've been doing live streams on YouTube and have a webcam, I don't want to do like Let's Plays and stuff without a webcam, because that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So I'm going to try to find a way where I can, hopefully, fingers crossed, have what are you doing? Get away from me. Where I can hopefully have some Let's Plays, I don't know, hopefully within the next week or so. And get them up on the channel. I don't know what I'm going to play now, though. I do have a lot of free games that I got from PlayStation. I have Dark Souls. I don't know if anyone wants to watch Dark Souls, a bit old. I think it came out in 2015, 2014. I don't know. I feel like it's old. But I think it'd be better than nothing. I kind of want to start putting up content, and I've got quite a bit of videos on my PlayStation that I've saved, just like clips. I've been thinking about possibly turning them into like little Fortnite compilation videos, because those seem to do pretty well on YouTube. So maybe I'll do something like that. Fuck that shelf. Right, it's YouTube, can't cuss on here. It is frowned upon. Okay, got a chest downstairs. I honestly did not want either of those. Person caught me off guard. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna eat another one of these thingies, so I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. Dogs just started barking, so that's really cool. Right now we're living in an apartment. And kind of, I would call it a big, like where I live, big, like a city. Maybe not like a city, I guess, but definitely like a big town. Because like when I think of cities, I think of stuff like Chicago and St. Louis and like New York and stuff. But I live in a pretty big town, but I think compared to like most other places, people wouldn't call it a big town. But there's a lot more people here than in my hometown, so like I have to deal with so many neighbor noises, and it sucks. I can't wait to move back to a smaller town. Not a huge fan of the big city vibe. Once again, not like this is a big city. I think there's like 70 some thousand people here. It's like technically two towns in one. Oh, what is this? Okay, I just want to check everything. Make sure that nothing is in here. I tend to start off a little slow sometimes. I'm getting a lot better with the sniper, thankfully. I actually like the scoped AR now too. I used to hate it. I didn't like. I don't know. It has its purpose, I didn't understand its purpose until somewhat recently. I could really use a shotgun. That would be fantastic. Okay. Okay, we have someone in here. Okay, I think that the ramp was built. I'm gonna watch this real quick. Yeah, the ramp had been built, and she still shot me through it the first time. It was either the first or the second ramp she hit me. I'm not sure if that's an issue most people are having, so I'm not going to complain about it too much, but my ramp was placed. I'm going to eat this last cheese. I keep cutting the mic off too short. Alright, I'm going to Fatal again. I swore I pressed the button on my mic. I don't know if I've done a stream since I started using this mic again. Kind of give a little bit of background. I use this mic... Okay, when I was on Twitch, I had... I'm still on Twitch, but whenever I was starting out on Twitch, I had this mic, and... wasting a lot of time doing this. I had this mic and I was using it for streaming, obviously. So that's what you do on Twitch. Okay, I don't see anything else. Really, there's nothing in here. But then I got a new mic for Christmas. And whenever I got that mic, I tried doing a long stream on Twitch, but it ended up melting my computer battery. Because I was using a streaming software that went through my computer, and I was also using the mic through my computer. I think it just like kind of overran the CPU on my computer. So, okay, don't run into the door. So I got bummed out, and I stopped using my computer, and I was just streaming straight from the PlayStation. And when you do that, you obviously don't have a camera unless you buy the PlayStation camera. I'll take this ammo, dude. Playing those games. So, when sorry, there's someone in here, like 100%. You better rotate, honey. Oh. I don't know where that came from. Down there? Okay, I see him. Oh, it seems like I'm building a little slower than the past couple of streams. It's because I am. I turned my sensitivity down. Wow, that person had headshot after headshot. But I turned my sensitivity down so I could do better in shotgun fights, which is why I ended up killing that guy in that first shotgun fight I had there. It might take me a little bit to warm up here. I took all weekend off of this game, and whenever I do that, it's always bad news. But I was saying something. Oh, when I was streaming on Twitch, I was using this microphone, which you can kind of see right yonder. And I got a new microphone for Christmas, and everything that I was using just kind of bogged down my computer. So I stopped using my computer to stream from. I decided to go straight from the PlayStation. But bad thing was, didn't have a camera. Now, camera might seem like a bit of a silly thing, but a lot of people like it. And a lot of people complain if you don't have a camera. It's kind of hard to grow a following if you don't have a camera. Unless you're really good at what you do, and I am god-awful at this game. So, stop it! So, I decided to start using this headset because it's got a microphone right here, and I can pull it out. And the reason why I was doing that instead of using this microphone to begin with was because there's some weird thing that PlayStation does, unfortunately, that like kind of messes up everything. Like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I thought that if you plugged in a USB thing, like a USB microphone, which is what this is, into your PlayStation, that it wouldn't record your voice or game audio. So I didn't do this because I was using this headset. But then I don't know, I was kind of just messing around on YouTube, and I saw like some tutorial video that I'd already seen or something. It popped up in my recommended for some reason, and it said something about using, come on, punk. I messed up on that one. That was my fault. So, I decided, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and use this microphone again. And it's cool because I can kind of hear my own voice, so I can kind of judge how loud I'm being. Not like I'm a super loud person, but sometimes. I didn't realize he was wearing knee pads. It's kind of dorky. It's hard to look like a badass when you got knee pads. Anyway, so I had to use this, and I've got my computer right here, so I can see like chat and everything, like right below my camera. Camera's here. Camera's here. Yeah, computer's there. So, yeah. I don't remember what I was going with that. Oh, because I haven't used this microphone on stream on YouTube. And it's a Blue Yeti, which, if you know anything about microphones, is kind of like the cornerstone for beginner microphones on YouTube. Like, everyone uses it, or has used it in the past. I think Boogie298 still uses one. I think he's got the blackout one. Mine's the whiteout, because I'm cool like that. But there's a red and black one. Kind of want it. Not like I need two, but still neat. I would get it if I wasn't saving up for a PC, because I'm kind of sick of playing this game on console. I don't know why I think I'll do better on PC, but I feel like it will. And also, like, doing PC and stuff is going to be so much more complicated than streaming from my PlayStation, because it's so easy. All I have to do is like get on, make sure my mic is set down here, and make sure my camera's set, and jeez, that's my dog sneezing, and not a 400-pound man, which it kind of sounded like. Okay, I think homeboy's going to the modern house, so we're going to the oh, we got a couple homeboys going there. So, dropping here. I'm trying to listen to make sure no one's coming. Yeah, we have one downstairs as well. Not really digging my gun choices. What in the world is this guy doing? Okay, so he's outside. Because he just jumped on that car. And there we go. 2 in the same room. Like, this is nice and all, but I would love an AR. An AR and a shotgun, preferably. Has a bush. 255. It's gonna be a bush no mo. Told you. Hey, man. Where are you at? Oh, all over the place. I tend to lose people whenever we start jumping like that. I like to slow the fight down and not speed it up. Alright, so well, I was saying with like Let's Plays and stuff, so I want to make sure I've got the same quality on stream, at least the same quality, if not better. Because since I'm not streaming, I might be able to like have a little higher quality, just a little. But thing is, I swore I was recording my webcam, but apparently not. So I don't know how to do that through Elgato, so I'm gonna have to try it out, or like look at some YouTube videos or something, because I can't be having like webcam on stream. Like, I could even do, I could even do like Let's Plays or whatever from, no, because that doesn't record my camera either. Scratch that. Never mind. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I was gonna say I could do Let's Plays from YouTube with this camera, because it's on my screen right now. Like, I actually see it. So, but whenever you do like if you hit the share button and hit save video clip, it saves it without the webcam. So, I don't know. I gotta figure out how to record Let's Plays. But I think for now, I might just do some highlight clips of Fortnite, at least. I may even do like vlog style YouTube stuff. Not like going out and jumping on cars and crazy stuff like that, but stuff like what Boogie does. Just talking about random topics and stuff. Another thing I'm kind of interested in is starting a podcast. And if I started one, I'd want it on YouTube, and I'd want it with like video. I think that podcasts that are strictly audio feel like they're just not full. Like, it's not complete. To me, at least. Because even though I listen to a lot of podcasts and stuff at work, there's like an occasional time where I'll like to watch like a Joe Rogan podcast, because he does them live, and he does them didn't mean to grab that. That's why the pump is so deadly. We're gonna do this. There's no way that guy's not furious right now. He got taken out by a pump. I would be. Or not a pump, a burst. Like, this is cool and all, but I would love like some better stuff. I'm just kind of getting the same stuff over and over. AR ammo, and okay, I don't see anyone. I wonder if there's a chest in the forest. I didn't go downstairs, but that guy came from downstairs. I really don't know how this burst weapon works. A lot of people call it a tri-burst, so whenever you hear tri, you think 3. Because triangle, 3 corners. There's 3 angles. Makes sense. When you hear tri-burst, you're like, alright, that shoots 3 rounds at a time. Nope. That is fake news. Because sometimes it shoots 4, apparently, and sometimes it shoots 2. Yep. Ooh, my precious. Oh boy, we have miles to run. Okay. I have explodes, I've got shotguns. I would like some snipers, some more mats. It's a little bit more mats. Oh, no way. Come here, friend. So glad I checked this. I about did. I was heading out. Give me like a scar or something. Minis will work too. I like how that dude just was like, nope, not gonna do this. Oh yeah, I gotta go. I swear my nose itches way too much. I feel like that's an omen for something. I know if your palm itches, it means you got money coming your way or something. My palm doesn't itch too much. And I'm broke. Like, I think if your ears ringing, someone's talking about you. I don't know. Old wives' tales and stuff. We're gonna eat a bit of the storm, unfortunately. I wish I had a campfire. They added. I don't think I played on YouTube since they added the campfire. Maybe I have. I think I have. It went live sometime last week, either Thursday or Friday, and I think I played Friday. I'm not sure if I got it on this stream or if I got it on the other one, though. That's the bad thing about streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, is I cannot keep them straight. Like, what happened when? We're pretty much heading straight to this guy's base, and I don't know if this is the same guy. Oh, sniped. Oh, he got sniped. The sniper's deadly. Those aren't reaching near far enough. Okay, hopefully we can make it in the storm. And from the storm, I guess. It's been a bit of a struggle round. Kind of been low on meds. Yeah, this isn't looking good. I wish I had a jump pad. Yeah, I've just got traps. Okay, I think we're gonna make it, but it's gonna be kind of difficult because we need meds like ASAP. Ooh, we might not make it. Oh, please not again. That never gets less irritating. I think that happened last Friday, I think. Like I was right there. Granted, last Friday I had a med kit. I had a med kit left over. Should have taken those bandages. Oh well. Guess I'll make up for it here. So, neighbor dogs are barking, so my dog's gonna come out to apologize for that. Bella, quit. Hey, no. Okay, sorry about that. I've got 2 watchdogs, and they don't like it when there's any noise ever. Unless it's coming from me or the TV. Actually, I can't even say the TV because they bark at the TV a lot. But I don't remember what I was getting ready to say. Streaming. Today, I'm probably only going to be streaming until 5 my time. Which is in about an hour. It's like 3:54 here. I think I'm going to jump at retail. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I'm jumping at retail. But the reason why I'm doing 2 hours, which I've said that I'm going to do longer streams here on YouTube, but the reason why I haven't is just kind of schedule stuff. I've been pretty busy. There's been some changes going on that I can't really talk about quite yet. I'll be able to talk about it in a couple of days. But some big stuff's happening. So I've been kind of busy. But I'm going to be pushing pretty hard on YouTube and Twitch for the next few months. And the reason why I'm only streaming for 2 hours is because I'm going to go ahead and do a second stream over on Twitch at 5. I'm going to go from 5 to 7. And the only reason for that is because I think it's a little bit easier to get found on Twitch. I think YouTube is great and it's fantastic. Okay, let's not keep doing this. Okay, that was in that house. I don't really like getting in fights in the houses. But I feel like it's a little easier to get, not necessarily with Fortnite, because there's so many just monster streamers that stream Fortnite. Like, I don't know if Grim still does. I've seen him play in Escape from Tarkov quite a bit, which also looks like an extremely fun game. But you've got people like High Distortion over there, who he's a YouTuber. CDN, who's been doing YouTube stuff. Dakotas, like Ninja, all these dudes. Summit has been playing Fortnite again. After taking a bit of a break from it, apparently. So let's see where this guy's going. I'm gonna take the other shield that's in here. Because apparently they didn't want it. Might be why they didn't want it. I had full health and full shield, and he just one shot. Wow. That is so insane. Okay. But what I was saying is, with Twitch, it's a little bit easier to get found. The direct, like, YouTube doesn't necessarily have very good directories, and it's like hard to find people, like especially if you're trying to find a small streamer. But Twitch is really good for that. So I like streaming over there until I get a little bit more of a following. I'm probably going to be streaming over there more. But I'm still going to stay consistent with YouTube. I'm going to try to stream here every day. Can't promise what time I'll be on. Like today, I think I got on at like 3, a little after 3. I meant to get right on at 3, but I had groceries to do. I actually meant to get on at 2, I think. I had some errands to run. I had to ship a package, and I had to go find out stuff about health insurance, boring adult stuff. But yeah. Also, I don't know if I finished saying what I wanted to say about my podcast. So, with that, which I think I'm going to start that Wednesday, I think, if everything goes right, if I'm able to stay awake, because part of the thing with the podcast is it revolves around wrestling. And I want to do some like UFC stuff. It's not going to be exclusive to like WWE, but and like Bellator, because I love Bellator. But yeah, like UFC, WWE, like Bellator, that kind of stuff. The thing is, with WWE, Monday Night Raw starts at 7 o'clock and it ends at 10, which doesn't sound too bad. But I get up for work at 3, so it doesn't really give me a whole lot of time to sleep. Not like my sleep schedule is great anyway. It's pretty bad. But it's not always easy to stay up during a 3-hour episode of Raw, because the show gets kind of boring sometimes. Not the best writing on the show. SmackDown has by far the better writing of the 2 WWE brands, but SmackDown's a 2-hour show. And even with SmackDown being 2 hours, it's still kind of hard for me sometimes to stay awake during that. Just because it's on so late. If it was on a little earlier, I think I'd probably be able to do it. Bruh? Why are you landing so late? That person is being very disrespectful. Not respecting the game. I need a better gun and I need more ammo. Okay. Not necessarily a better gun, but more ammo. Dude, this guy had a burst rifle and he didn't want to shoot it. Okay, not static with my loadout here. Okay, I don't really have anywhere to be. Be sprinting, please. Kinda in a hurry. Need to find people. I don't have anywhere I need to be, so I can just kinda hang out here, try to find people. Because I'm pretty doubtful that 2 people landed here. We got a chest. Apologize when my dogs start and keep barking. But unfortunately there's not a whole lot I can do. It's not really their fault. I mean, you hear a dog barking. As a dog, you bark. Makes sense, right? Just my neighbors, I don't think are ever home taking care of their pup. He's a cutie too. He's like all white. Oh. Not like my dogs aren't cuties. I would say they're cuter, but he's a big, I don't even know what, but a big white puppy. Okay, we're gonna go in the house. I don't think anyone was in here. Okay, I lied. Fake news. Why did you do that, pal? He's got a scoped AR, I'm not too afraid. Okay, I'm a little afraid now. Can we get a shotgun, please? We're gonna have to push that airdrop. I don't know where it's at. I want to make sure this is all looted. check. Oh, jeez, I don't even know. Usually there's airdrops land at the edge of the map. It sounded like it came from over here. So we're going to push this and see if we can probably catch him off guard. I'm assuming if he's out here, he's probably playing pretty passive. So I think a good little push will do us good. The hard thing is, I don't know where it landed. I didn't even see it or hear it, for that matter. As close as that sounded, I don't know if it would be all the way out here. I was kind of expecting it to be built up. We're gonna go ahead and build around this. Seriously, where is this guy shooting me from? Oh, dude. Pretty much have no mats now, too. Can we fit through that? Yes, we can. I'm pushing this guy. He made me pretty angry. He just kept shooting down my walls. Stop it. Good shooting, Tex. There's two people in the storm right there. Okay, this has been so hectic. I know there's a guy over here. I don't know where he's at. I'm posting this after I reload. Oh no. No. Oh, I'm having a day and a half. Oh, dude. That is so frustrating after all of that. Okay. Gonna try again. I've been getting better and better matches. I think I was top 12, at least top 15. That one was rough. This game's so addicting now that like even though that was so irritating, I cannot stop. I wasn't really paying attention at the time. What just flew off my back there? Jerk. Okay, hopefully get a good round this time. Hopefully we get a good round every time. It's not always the case. So, I guess since I am not doing my podcast today, I might as well just like kind of try to talk through some points, because part of the goal of this whole thing was like I wanted to do it today just because like I'm kind of in the mood to just do everything now, but since Monday Night Raw is on tonight, I think it'd be kind of pointless to try to put out a podcast. Like if I miss everything, like not miss, but like everything would be like kind of old news, because there'd be a new episode out and everything. So, alright, nades, nothing. Okay, now I can go upstairs and get that stuff. Oh. My idea was to try to do the podcast today, but like I've never really edited a podcast before, so I couldn't really guarantee if it'd be out today, and it kind of needs to be, since it's the subject I'm talking about is going to be occurring tonight, and like I could say something and something else happens, so I think I might just talk about it a little bit here. says, oh, come on. One thing that I want to talk about on my podcast, whenever I do it, is like the tag team division. It's mostly revolving around Raw. But SmackDown does have something to do with it. I shouldn't have ADS there. But what I was going to talk about on my podcast, which I don't know if it'll be relevant. I'm sure it will be, because it's mostly my opinion. But on Monday Night Raw, the tag team division a couple months ago used to be fantastic. Like, you had the Usos, and I think they're starting to turn heel on there. Maybe that was whenever they switched over to SmackDown, but like Usos were on there, New Day was on there. You had a new team called the Revival coming up from NXT, and they're just like so many good tag teams, and like the Hardy Boys and the Club with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. So like there's just so many good teams on Raw, and like you look over at SmackDown and they had like Heath Slater and Rhino, and that was it. And that was like at your time the tag team champions, and like they were a good team. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not harping on them, and I kind of wish they would be more prevalent on Raw, which kind of seems like they're trying. Like, WWE trying to make them more relevant. But with the whole, not necessarily brand split, because it gets kind of weird with the whole brand split, but whenever they did the whole draft thing, they sent the Usos over to SmackDown, they sent the New Day over to SmackDown, and then for some reason all the tag teams on Raw just started fizzling out. Like, they broke up Enzo and Big Cass. They broke up a couple others. Like, the Hardy Boys kind of went their own way a little bit, and then Jeff got hurt, so like couldn't do that. So the response to this was, oh, let's put Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins back together, kind of, and they can have a go at the belts. Also, Sheamus and Cesaro, which are probably, I would say, the best tag team on Raw at the moment, especially since Dean Ambrose just got hurt. But can't hear if there's a chest in here. There is. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm lying. Doesn't sound like there's anything down there, but there might be some shotguns or something. But with the tag team division over on Raw now, like, you hardly have any teams. And like the Revival, one of their members kind of started off hurt on the main roster, and then he ended up getting hurt again, I believe. Reload, please. Reload, please. Reload, please. Thank you. Or it wasn't the same one that got hurt this time. But like, they've been hurt, and then they brought him back. Like, but they didn't have this big reunion for him. Or like, there's no hype building up the Revival. So he crouched. And he had a scar. Let's see his health. It's pretty low. 31. A couple more shots would have done it. I probably shouldn't have walked straight forward at him like that. Probably should have changed my pistol and started firing at him. But now, like, over on SmackDown, you have, like, the Usos and Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable, which is a good team and, in my opinion, the best team. Maybe not, like, ring-wise, but, like, definitely just, like, overall quality-wise is Rusev and Aiden English. Like, that team is so good. Make me laugh every time they're on screen. But, like, I don't know, it's just, like, the tag team division over on Raw just kind of sucks. Like, why? When SmackDown's is doing so well. And another thing I want to talk about on the podcast, the women's division. And how screwed the women's division is. Like, they try to make it seem like, oh, we've got this whole women's revolution thing. And, like, they're doing the first ever women's Battle Royal. And, or whatever, yeah, Battle Royal. Rumble Royal, I guess, during the Rumble Royal pay-per-view. So it's going to be 30 women. Whoever wins gets an opportunity at either champion. I don't really know. I guess they pick which champion they want to choose from. I don't know. But with like that, it's kind of like, I feel like the story behind the whole women's revolution stuff is kind of getting in the way. And like, especially they brought Asuka up to the main roster. And like Absolution, which is Paige, who made a return, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville. And like those four girls are just kind of taking over the tag team division. So you never see the champion anymore. Like, I was wondering a couple of times, like, where's Alexa? And it's kind of the same thing over on SmackDown. Like, Charlotte's champion, but no one cares. No one's talking about it. And WWE does this thing where they like just let's throw all the women in a match together, which is fine sometimes. I get it, but at some point, just try to give them their own storylines. Like, if there is a women's revolution, maybe it'd be smart. Jerk. No way. Well, let's try to go here. I gotta applaud that guy for not trying to no-scope me. Because if I got that sniper, that's gonna be the first thing I was gonna do. Hey! Jerk didn't want me to have my thing. It's my bags. It's gonna be impossible to fight this guy. Why did he set a trap there? Like 100%. Makes zero sense. Oh, I'm telling you, I think players are getting so much better. I've kind of like a little bit gone up, but like kind of stagnated a little bit. Okay, so I've got about 30 minutes left of the stream. I'm going to try to like crank it out a little bit. Not the stream, just trying to get my gameplay a little bit better. But I like talking about wrestling. Kind of grew up watching it. I stopped watching it for a little bit, but now I've kind of gotten back into it. But there's just so many things that WWE does, and I'm like, why? They put the WWE Championship on AJ Styles, and then they're like, we'll give it back to John Cena. When it seemed like they were going to be doing a Samoa Joe. Oh, I think I know what they're doing. I don't know if Samoa Joe will win the Battle Royal at the Rumble Royal, but if he does, I want to see him take on Cena. But that means he's got to move over to SmackDown. I kind of like him on Raw. I would actually like to see him be the IC champ and beat Roman for his title, but I don't think that's going to happen. I wonder if they're going to give it to Finn Balor. Be hard telling. WWE makes some weird decisions. But yeah, whenever I do a podcast, it's kind of be stuff like this, where I'm just kind of thinking of stuff. Yeah. I don't hear a chest. It's a trap. I'm going downstairs. Before I go upstairs, I need some sort of weapon. Not exactly what I was talking about. It'll be fine. Boy, oh boy. Unbelievable. I cannot believe the only gun I found is a suppressed SMG. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I know I saw some people here. At least a couple. Where are you at? Someone went to that big barn and built up. Alright, we're gonna go to the woods. So that was fun. I don't know why people aren't shooting me with the burst. Cute. Oh boy. I'm just not having a good day today, apparently. Okay. My friend texted me and told me to get on. I'm gonna probably... I'm gonna text him and see if he's still on. I might play some... I might play some duos or squads or something. I just asked him how long he's going to be on because I've only got about 30 minutes left in the stream and I don't want to like kind of end the stream awkwardly without me like signing off or something, and I don't want to like can't find the words. I don't want to start my Twitch stream awkwardly where like I'm just in the middle of like a conversation or something. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so I think we're gonna go to the corner house, the blue one, big blue one. I tell you what, I'd like to live in a couple of these houses. Oh, I don't know if Fortnite posted it, but I saw Rhino Crunch. He's a YouTuber, plays a lot of the Fortnite. He posted something and said how he posted a thing of the new map, like a little teaser, and like they said there's going to be a new city and new points of interest. There's quite a few like points of interest. I was surprised when I saw it. Like, I'm excited for it because I think it's going to speed up matches a little bit, and I think people are not going to be able to hide as easily. Hey, don't judge me. Hit your shots, kid. Trying to pick my shots a little more carefully. Oops. Oh, I thought that was gonna do fall damage for sure. Oh, that was a mess. Oh, she had 2 medkits. Nice. Oops. Pick that up. And get rid of this. Okay. Gotta find some more shield, for sure. So I just saw a guy. Okay, apparently not. Man, it's already all been looted. Okay, I'm gonna go into the sporting goods store. Try that out. Nope. Still been looted too. Yeah. Okay. Don't really know where to go from here, unfortunately. Just keep pushing. We're gonna have to mine a bit, unfortunately. There's a couple of big trees up here. We'll go ahead and knock them down. Where's that at? Sounds fairly close. Okay, I want to push that. These houses have already been broken into as well. So there might be someone else pushing this. Did that land already? I didn't hear it. Usually whenever it lands, it's pretty loud. Why? Okay, I lost this guy. Someone popped that airdrop too. Oh, there he is. He's behind the rock. Forgot I have this fancy thing. Yeah. Smooth. Why are you running? This person had other weapons, and like a lot of them too. I don't know why they're so obsessed with trying to snowball me. Didn't let that load all the way. What? I'm going up that hill. This is a bit risky, but hopefully it's worth it. Okay. Okay then. I didn't realize that guy saw me. I also didn't realize he had an auto sniper. Ah. My dog is laying so ridiculous back here. If I had some lights back there, I'd take my camera so you guys could see, but it's insane. Like, she just, like, passed out back there. I'm going to try to make this my last game. I think I'm going to go on Twitch, maybe play some duos or maybe some Save the World with some friends. And then, yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to try to stay up and watch some Monday Night Raw. That way I can start doing some podcasts and stuff. So hopefully that's what happens here. That's the plan. Alright, I'm going to jump to Pleasant. Gonna make this a good one. Probably not, but... hopefully this is a good match. Starting off pretty well. Starting off really well. Alright, we're starting off great, so now I'm nervous. Kind of waiting because I thought I heard someone land at my house. A little too quiet. Oh, that was not good. I'm gonna play one more. Dog's back here snoring. I think my other dog's in here too. She's pretty dark. Yeah, I think she's laying on that blanket. The blanket's like white on one side and dark blue on the other. It's got snowflakes and stuff on it, so like it's white and blue. It's kind of like a wintry blanket. I think she got it for Christmas last year or something. Don't quote me on that. But my dog is a dark brown, like a brindle color, and she's 7 pounds, so she's like yay big, size of football. So it's kind of hard to spot when it's dark and she's laying on a dark thing. It's really bad whenever we're well, the blanket's here now, but when we were at my mom's, she has a tan couch, and she also had this blanket that she just gave to us because Bella always laid on it, and it's got teddy bears on it and stuff, but it's like it matches her coat perfectly. So like she would lay down on it, and it'd be broad daylight out, and it'd be impossible to see her, especially if like the blanket was all roughed up and stuff, which it usually was, because like I'd use it and then just kind of throw it off. So she'd like lay on it and stuff. But my dog back here, on the other hand, is a bit of a cow. She is a corgi and weighs like 38 pounds. She's like half corgi, half husky, so she's a little big. Like, she's gonna be bigger than a normal corgi. But she's about corgi size, but she weighs 40 pounds, which is above average. And she's white and black, so it's really easy to see her. But the other one, she's so small and so dark, it's hard to see her at night. Not like it's nighttime. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. But, hey, bruh. Oh, what? See, I was talking about this earlier on Twitch. Yeah, there's no way. Sometimes whenever you shoot the gun, and I said I wasn't going to complain about it too much when I was on Twitch, but wow, it's so dark in here. You can just see my face. Like barely. I'm watching my stream too. I kind of like this lighting though. It's nice. But saying this on Twitch, sometimes you like pull the gun or the trigger or whatever, and it just doesn't fire for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. Because I should have had that guy. I was point blank. I was in his chest. Her chest, sorry. I don't know. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I'm going to call that for the end of this stream. This person is just chilling here. But I will be back on tomorrow. I cannot say exactly what time. My Twitch schedule is a lot more set in stone. But with me trying to do the whole, oh, I don't know if I said this over here, but on Twitch, I'm planning on doing 2 a days. Like, I'll stream in the morning, and I'll stream at night, and, or in the evening, not really nighttime, but I'll have a morning and an evening stream, and I'm going to work my YouTube into there. Now, I also want to create, like, YouTube videos and stuff. So when I'm doing that, and like when I get everything figured out so I can record my webcam, because that's kind of irritating. I recorded 27 minutes of Among the Sleep, and it just didn't record any webcam. It was just my voice, and that's kind of awkward, especially for like a horror game. You want that, you know, you want facial expressions, you know. So if I get that figured out, I'm gonna start recording YouTube videos soon. I can't promise when that's going to be out, but I am going to stream Fortnite every day. I think on YouTube I'm going to pretty much stick to Fortnite, and over on Twitch I'm going to kind of bounce around between games. Not so much in the evening, or in the morning, but like in the evening. I think tonight I might go play some like Warframe or something like that, which is a game kind of like Destiny. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I've been rambling for 3 minutes, and that's a long time. So, if you are watching this later, because I think I'm the only one in here right now, thanks. That's super cool. Especially if you sat through all of this. Sat through me getting murked 100 times. But, if you're watching, thanks. Oh, also, I stream on Twitch every day. starting at 9 a.m. at least, like at the latest. Sometimes I start a lot earlier, but I will definitely be on by 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time, and then I usually go till about 1 o'clock. And I'm gonna start taking breaks, do YouTube. So if you want to watch me on Twitch, that's when to get me. If you want to follow me on Twitch, that'd be super cool too. And if you want to sub on here, on YouTube, that'd be cool also. But thanks for watching.